What's surprising about Caitlin Clark's new European contract is how I can predict what significance it will have to her legacy. In an interview shared on the Fever's social media accounts earlier, Clark made a groundbreaking confession about her second triple-double, in which she said Aaliyah Boston allowed her to grab the rebound. "Thanks to Abby," Clark said. "She got me the rebound. But I was lucky because it was the rebound directly in my direction, so I got it." Now let's talk about Caitlin Clark's new European contract. ESPN Europe is losing its mind over Caitlin Clark's new contract, behaving like she had no control over their judgment. But Clark isn't looking back, let alone crying.
Why?
Because she's on their price list, and unlike the WNBA, she's in a position of importance herself. Caitlin Clark is taking the women's baseball world by storm, and her recent contract with the European team is the latest milestone in her already strong push. What's important about this move is that it sets a new standard for female coaches, and we're already seeing the impact of that. "I feel like I'm getting beaten up and protesting products that others can't," she said. Clark has been beaten up by players. Referees have taken appointments. She's no underdog in a league that can't even protect its biggest star. Why should they? Clark took action in her personal framework with tough physical defense and refereeing. But it's not all ominous. Clark's contract is a ray of hope, signaling a shift in the way female athletes are assessed and remunerated. As we explore the degree of her deal, we'll see just how significant this move is for women's sports globally. Clark marked one of the most special anniversaries of her WNBA rookie season by making history by recording 2 triple-doubles. Clark's first triple-double was the only triple-double by a rookie in WNBA history, and her second triple-double makes her the 5th player to have more than 1 triple-double in a season. Caitlin Clark was attacked in her first WNBA playoff game, and now is struggling to get ESPN's attention. Before Clark, the Indiana Fever were lucky to get 3,000 fans, but with her, they had an average of 177,000 fans per game, leading the league. Clark wasn't exactly a star. They were a phenomenon, surpassing veterans like Sue Breed and Diana Taurasi in jersey sales. But what made ESPN keep a superstar with her as a tackler? No, they've given too little, and now they're trying to figure out the journey ahead of them. It's too late. The implied meaning in this clause is foresight, and it's a move that could inspire other female coaches to take control of their own interest. Gone are the days of athletes owning their own accounts or shareholders owning shares. Clark's contract is a bold statement that female athletes are worth far more than their performance on the court. She was the league's eye, and they let her go. When she was moving to Europe, ESPN and the WNBA saw a huge void they couldn't fill. They took a chance on greatness and ripped it off. Now they will be asked to take the ratings, merchandise sales, and buzz that Clark brought to the league. They could have built an empire on her intro girth, but instead, they're scrambling for exposure. Enjoy Europe, Caitlin. You're in a better category than this retard. Thanks for watching, and I'd love your thoughts on Clark's contract in the graduate below. Don't miss out on my other videos discussing the latest developments in the world of women's sports and athletics.